What is the Catholic teaching on purgatory and its purpose?
The Catholic teaching on purgatory is rooted in the belief in God's infinite mercy and justice. Purgatory is understood as a state of purification for souls who have died in a state of grace but still need to be cleansed from the temporal effects of sin before entering the fullness of heaven. The basis for this teaching is found in passages such as 1 Corinthians 3:15, which speaks of a purification by fire for those whose works do not endure, even though they themselves will be saved. This suggests a process of purification after death. Additionally, Revelation 21:27 states that nothing unclean will enter heaven. This implies that souls must be purified before entering the presence of God in His full glory. Purgatory is not a second chance for salvation, as those in purgatory have already died in a state of grace and are assured of their eternal salvation. It is a state of final preparation for heaven, where any remaining attachments to sin are purified. The suffering in purgatory is not like the suffering of damnation, but rather a purifying process similar to how fire refines gold. The purpose of purgatory aligns with God's perfect justice and mercy. It allows for the completion of the sanctification process for souls who may not have fully achieved holiness during their earthly lives. It is an expression of God's desire for all souls to be purified and perfected in order to fully enjoy the beatific vision in heaven. Furthermore, the belief in purgatory encourages the faithful to pray for the souls of the departed. This practice is known as praying for the souls in purgatory and is an act of charity and solidarity with the deceased members of the Church. In summary, the Catholic teaching on purgatory underscores God's merciful plan for souls who have died in a state of grace but still require purification before entering heaven. It is a state of final preparation and purification, in accordance with God's perfect justice and love. The belief in purgatory also encourages the faithful to pray for the souls of the departed, offering them spiritual support on their journey to eternal bliss.